Well, rate rises are now very much on their way, with the US delivering its biggest hike in decades. Dr. Adam Sarakovsky from Platypus joins us now for more. Appreciate your time as always, Adam. Firstly, what were some of the moves in the crypto markets over the past day? And do you think they might have been linked to some of these rate hikes?
Well, so the last 24 hours certainly was a very good time. All 100 top coins in the crypto market are up. Bitcoin up 3.7, Ethereum up 4.7, and the biggest mover in the positive direction among the top 10, that was Cardano. And yes, when you look at the charts, it is rather apparent that it was the Fed announcement that contributed to this positive move.
So let's talk more about that. Why do you think crypto rises when these rate rises come in exactly?
Excellent question. Certainly a lot of reactions. One of them was, for example, among Twitter, storm of reactions after the Fed announcements. And I think the big debate really was circling about the soft landing. So whether we could see a normalization in US at the same time without having a recession. And historically, that has been a difficult thing to achieve. However, Powell did say throughout his speech that there is a good chance to have a soft or a softish landing. And as we have seen, both S&P 500 and NASDAQ reported very, very well over the last 24 hours. The first one up 3% and the other one 3.2%. And Twitter certainly had a lot of bullish comments. And let me actually give you a couple of facts that are supporting this bullish thesis. So firstly, what is the likelihood of a more aggressive hike? Well, we did see the Powell speech rule out that possibility, really very firm that we are seeing at most a 50 base rise hike in the coming in immediate future. As for likelihood of maintaining jobs, there is also a very good possibility of that. Let's just look at one of the numbers. So just yesterday, we saw jobs opening numbers, and that is at an all-time high. So even though some people might be being laid off, there is a good possibility they will find another job. Finally, the likelihood of a slowdown in inflation, well, the whole point of Fed's trying to normalize policy is trying to normalize economy, slow down inflation. So that is a really possibility. So we could see a mini pump in crypto in the first half of May and possibly before an adjustment.
So just finally, when it comes to the future, because crypto, Bitcoin in particular, has really slowed over the past few months, your expectation, or at least we could be watching for some moves when it comes to crypto, what sort of time frame will you be looking at?
Well, so short term, I think I'm fairly bullish, at least in the first half of May. But we could be potentially seeing a correction. But in the bigger picture of things, I do see adoption coming more. So there is, for example, one project which is called Flexa Payment Solutions that just announced this week payment solutions that are providing a lot of services to clients. So the company allowing businesses to accept 99 different crypto coins. So really bridging the gap from you having crypto coins in your wallet, at the same time you're wanting to pay for services. And there are several videos circulating among the community showing how Flexa allows you to instantly buy movie tickets, burgers, or even French fry using their application. And we are seeing both Bank of America, Gemini, and UK's, for example, biggest fintech, all having interest in this payment system. So I think that will be one of the indicators that is what's leading more into adoption into the future, as bigger players will be taking the space as well.
Interesting times. We'll continue to watch closely. Dr. Adam Sarakovsky, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you, Adrian.